Have you ever wondered about the common misconceptions regarding vaginal health in adults who aren't sexually active?
Vaginal health is an often overlooked aspect of overall well-being, even for those not sexually active. In this informative video, we'll explore the importance of understanding vaginal health, regardless of sexual activity. From maintaining pH balance to preventing infections, there are several key factors to consider. We'll delve into. Don't forget to hit the like button and share this video if you found it helpful. Disclaimer: the information provided in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or another qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. Never disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it because of something you have seen or heard in this video.
Have you ever wondered about the common misconceptions regarding vaginal health in adults who aren't sexually active? The amount of misinformation out there can be confusing, and today we're going to shed some light on the truth. In the absence of regular sexual activity, it's often believed that vaginal tissues become thinner and less flexible, leading to discomfort during intercourse. This notion is particularly relevant for women who have gone through menopause. However, the truth is a little more nuanced. While regular sexual activity can help maintain vaginal elasticity and lubrication, it's not the only factor at play. Another common misconception revolves around hormones and vaginal health. It's a myth that without sexual activity, the vagina would close off. Not true. Your body continues to produce hormones like estrogen and progesterone even when you're not sexually active. These hormones play a crucial role in keeping the vaginal walls open and flexible. So rest assured, your body has got you covered. Then there's the emotional and relationship health aspect. Many believe that regular sexual activity is the only way to foster emotional closeness with a partner. While it indeed plays a role, it's important to remember there's no one-size-fits-all frequency. What matters most is finding a balance that works for you and contributes to your overall well-being. Now let's talk about the immune system. Some think that less frequent sex leads to a weaker immune system. While regular sex has been associated with a stronger immune system, it's not the only determinant. So, if you're not having sex 1 to 2 times per week, it doesn't mean you're more susceptible to colds and other infections. Lastly, for men, there's a belief that the frequency of sex is linked to prostate cancer risk. While some studies suggest that ejaculating more often is associated with lower chances of prostate cancer, the evidence is mixed, and more research is needed. Remember, everyone's needs and preferences are different. It's essential to find what works best for you and prioritize both physical and emotional well-being. Let's delve deeper into each of these topics. Next up, we're discussing hormones and their crucial role in vaginal health. Just as the moon influences the tides, hormones ebb and flow within the body, orchestrating a symphony of biological processes. Two key players in this hormonal orchestra are estrogen and progesterone, both of which play pivotal roles in maintaining the health and flexibility of vaginal walls. Estrogen, often dubbed the female hormone, is responsible for the thickening of the vaginal walls, promoting natural lubrication and elasticity. During the menstrual cycle, estrogen levels peak and trough, influencing the state of the vaginal tissues. On the other hand, progesterone, another significant hormone, works in harmony with estrogen to regulate the menstrual cycle and maintain the health of the vagina. Now let's debunk a common myth, that the vagina will close off in the absence of sexual activity. This notion is as far from the truth as saying that your muscles will disappear if you skip a week at the gym. While regular sexual activity can indeed promote vaginal health by increasing blood flow and stimulating the production of natural lubricants, the absence of it does not mean that the vagina will become dysfunctional. The human body is a marvel of adaptation, and the vagina is no exception. It's designed to accommodate a range of conditions, from menstruation to childbirth. And yes, periods of inactivity too. Hormones like estrogen and progesterone ensure that the vaginal tissues remain healthy and functional, regardless of your sexual activity. So whether you're sexually active or not, your body continues to produce these hormones, ensuring that the vaginal walls stay open and flexible. It's a testament to the body's incredible ability to maintain balance and functionality, irrespective of external circumstances. In conclusion, Hormones play a significant role in vaginal health, and the absence of sexual activity does not lead to the closure of the vagina. The body's hormonal orchestra continues to play its tune, ensuring the health and functionality of the vagina. Having covered that, we'll now explore the connection between emotional health and sexual activity. How does regular sexual activity contribute to emotional health and relationship satisfaction? This is a question that deserves our attention. Regular sexual activity can significantly impact our emotional well-being and the quality of our relationships. It can foster better communication, as it often necessitates openness and honesty about desires and boundaries. This transparency can lead to a deeper understanding of each other, enhancing overall relationship satisfaction. Moreover, sexual activity can be a source of emotional closeness with a partner, strengthening the bond you share. It's a way of expressing love and affection, which can bolster emotional health. However, it's crucial to remember that there's no one-size-fits-all frequency for sexual activity. What works best can vary greatly from person to person, depending on their individual needs and circumstances. The key is to maintain a healthy balance that supports both your physical and emotional well-being. Now let's discuss the impact of sexual activity on the immune system. Did you know? Regular sexual activity has been linked to a stronger immune system. That's right. A fascinating aspect of our body's defense mechanism is its relationship with our intimate lives. Regular sex seems to boost our immune system by increasing the levels of a particular antibody called immunoglobulin A, or IgA. This antibody plays a crucial role in our body's first line of defense against pathogens. It forms a protective barrier in our respiratory and gastrointestinal tracts, preventing harmful microorganisms from invading and causing illness. Studies have shown that people who engage in sex 1 to 2 times per week tend to have higher levels of this important antibody. This suggests that they might be better equipped to ward off common ailments like colds and other minor infections. So, next time you're thinking about ways to bolster your immune system, remember that intimacy might have a role to play. But what about prostate health in men? Some research suggests there could be a link between the frequency of sex, or more specifically, ejaculation, and the risk of prostate cancer. Some studies have found that men who ejaculate more than 21 times a month have a lower risk of developing this type of cancer. It's thought that regular ejaculation might help to clear the prostate of potentially harmful substances that could lead to cancer. However, it's important to note that the evidence is mixed and more research is needed. This is a complex area of study with many factors to consider, and it's always important to consult with a healthcare provider if you have concerns about your prostate health. In conclusion, regular sexual activity seems to have several potential health benefits, ranging from a stronger immune system to possibly improved prostate health. But remember, every person is different, and what works well for one may not work for another. Finally, let's sum up what we've learned today. We've covered a lot of ground today. We've untangled the complex web of vaginal health in adults who aren't sexually active, shedding light on some key areas. We've learned that regular intercourse plays a vital role in maintaining the elasticity and lubrication of vaginal tissues, thus preventing discomfort during sex. We've also delved into the significant role hormones like estrogen and progesterone play in keeping the vaginal walls supple and healthy, debunking the myth that the vagina will close off without sexual activity. Furthermore, we've explored how regular sexual activity can bolster emotional closeness and overall relationship satisfaction. We've discovered that it may boost our immune system, and for men, could potentially impact prostate health. Remember, everyone's needs and preferences are different. Prioritize both your physical and emotional well-being, and don't hesitate to discuss any concerns with a healthcare provider.
Do you see my girl?